Hi everyone, welcome on board to PERIDOT TV, where you get the reliable news that is tailored for you, and of course where you can actually comment and interact. I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel, and if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded. We suspended Oshiomole based on Buhari's directive. This is according to Oshiomole, factional chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC Edo State chapter, Barrister Anselm Oshiomole, has said that the suspended national chairman of the party, Comrade Adams Oshiomole, and this is based on President Muhammadu Buhari's admonition that any member who is not relevant in his ward, local government area and state cannot hold the office at the national level. As you know, he is the chairman of the All Progressive Congress, and there have been issues here and there. A lot of people claim that Oshiomole is biting more than he can chew, and that everywhere he goes to all the states, he goes to all the APC states that he goes to, he's always trying to create rancor and issues there. And even in Edo State, there are issues as regards godfatherism, as I said, as Obaseki is saying that Oshiomole is trying to muscle on him. And this has brought about Oshiomole claiming that he was attacked when he was on his way back to his state, to his hometown. And we saw that back and forth. Even the Oba of Lagos also got a little part of that. Oshiomole, who stated this on Monday while addressing a world press conference at the party secretariat in Benin, asked Oshiomole to resign or be precluded from functioning in office while his suspension subsists. So they had a kind of educational seminar in one of the universities, and the Oba of Lagos with Obaseki, they were all there, and all of a sudden they claimed that some thugs came in there and they caused a lot of issues. So there have been a lot of issues as regards if Obaseki will come back next, will do the second term, as he claimed that he has the right to do it. He has a lot of mandates to fulfill, and he doesn't expect that anybody will muscle on him. He traced the genesis of the crisis, that is Anselm Oshiomole. He traced the genesis of the crisis rocking the party to the conduct of primaries ahead of the last general elections, where Oshiomole unilaterally and arbitrarily cancelled the primaries conducted by the leadership of the party in the state. So these are the issues that they are coming up with, that in fact, last time Oshiomole was kept on house arrest by the police because there are some people that want to do what they call cross carpeting in Edo State, and Oshiomole, without that is what the present governor said. Obaseki said he wasn't aware that there's going to be any gathering of any of the top APC members, and he wasn't aware of that. So he was kept on house arrest, and although the cross carpeting later went on, but without Oshiomole coming there. So for a long while, I've been seeing that Oshiomole has been losing that power, because he must have felt that he has all of the power being the chairman of APC, and he has a lot of authority here and there. But he should come to realize back then, but he didn't come to realize. But now he has come to realize that that position is not permanent. Anything can happen to that position, and you are kicked out of that. So I wouldn't know what next. Although many of these people, you find them having issues with themselves, and then they cross carpet, or they go to they represent themselves, not the people. They might decide to go to the Senate now, or whatever it is. So he traced the genesis, like I said, to the crisis rocking the party, and how the primaries was conducted ahead of the last general, how he unilaterally and arbitrarily cancelled the primaries conducted by the leadership of the party in the state. He stated that had the Edo APC not complied with the directive to conduct fresh primaries, Edo would have been exposed to what befell Zamfara and other states. He further alleged that events have shown that there have been a grand plan to falsely create the impression of a crisis of leadership within the party in the state, and they are having nothing of that. Ojeswa said that the plans were hatched and executed under the directive of Comrade Oshiomole and executed through Oshiomole's acclaimed infantry division that goes about, that's the political talks anyway. He said the Edo APC have concluded that Comrade Oshiomole lacked the capacity, tenacity, temperament, knowledge, skill, moral authority to lead APC as a chairman, national chairman, since he is unable to even put things right in his own state. So how can he, be able to put things right nationally? As a lot of governors have decided to come against Oshiomole, we've seen the likes of Isesage saying certain words and saying if APC loses Edo State, Oshiomole, you will be dealt with. So this is what it is. I think he has overreached. I wouldn't know if he wasn't thinking about this anyway. He should have found a way of making things work for him, but he felt he has so much power, so much authority, being that he's close to this administration that practices autocracy, nepotism, dictatorship. So he feels that he is just there. These are people that we expect to speak against this tyranny that we're experiencing, to speak against this administration keeping people in jail, keeping people in prison after the court has even ruled that they should be bailed. This is someone that was a former labor representative. He said he's for the people and all of that, but now they have the opportunity to test what the people that they were fighting against, they have the opportunity to test, but now look at what it is. So they said he lacked all of these things. He insisted that any action taken by Oshiomole in the capacity of national chairman, including documents signed and meeting presided over by him, must and will be futile, as his membership has already been compromised. So guys, that is what it is. Oshiomole, it seems that the days of his glory is going off. So he said, in any case, having been placed on suspension as member of the party, he has lost the legitimacy to act in any capacity in the party. We withdraw particular attention to Article 21 of the APC Constitution, which relates to discipline of party members and the powers of respective organs of the party to take disciplinary actions against any member. In the circumstances, any action taken in the capacity of national chairman, including documents he signs and meetings he presides over, may be futile as his membership has been compromised. We are guided by the admonition of President Muhammadu Buhari, who has consistently maintained that we must live up to the tenets and provisions of the Constitution of APC. Mr. President has also maintained quite rightly that anybody who is not relevant in his ward, local government area and state cannot hold office at the national level. That's what Ojeswa said. Speaking on the party's chances in the forthcoming governorship election in the state, Ojeswa noted that Obaseki has what it takes to win, whereas Oshiomole parades a third-rate army. What Oshiomole has with him is a third-rate army. That was the deficiency he meant to fill when he invited mercenary group to invade our party. I am happy our members resisted them. We are ready for the elections. Obaseki has done so much to justify the confidence the citizens reposed in him. It is the goodwill and prayers of the people we will have success at the election, he said. So automatically, as you can see, it's all open, it's all there, it is finished. Obaseki will definitely come back to become governor. That is what I'm thinking. And Oshiomole has lost his authority, he has lost his power. The same Oshiomole that fought against godfatherism, he fought against it, it became what it became, and now there is this blueprint that we do not know about, and they want to continue to muscle on themselves rather than focusing on how they will change and improve the lives of the citizens in Edo State. There's a lot to be done in Edo State, a lot to be done in Edo State, just like every other state, so I would have thought that they would have worked on that, but that is not the case here anyway, as they are seen to be fighting each other. So guys, that is what it is for now. If you're not a member of this channel, we can grow it together by you simply tapping on the red notification icon bell and the subscription button. It will definitely make you a member of this channel and also alert you whenever videos such as this are uploaded. Thanks for stopping by.